Hi Pisces, it's Alison and I'm back to do your June psychic monthlies. Okay, I just want to say these are a very general overview, okay, for the month of June moving forward. I'm not particularly focusing on any area of life, it's whatever comes out I'll give, okay? And I do want to say they are timeless. I'm finding with all these readings, there's so much information there, and I know that they reach you when they're meant to. So you either find it or it finds you when you're meant to. They're timeless. These are all of the readings I've been doing for all of the signs are playing out during June and onward, the weeks following and the months. Okay, so please be aware of that. You do have to give things time to play out. Okay, when I pick up psychically, they do take a little time to play out. Some things not so much, other things yeah, so you have to be patient for this. Okay, Pisces. But anyway, as I was tuning in to you for the month of June and moving forward, they gave to me, they literally said to me, money, money, money. Okay, so you really are, Pisces, focused on the coin, okay, for the better part of June. This is what they're telling me. They're telling me that money seems to be a big issue, a big thing for you during June. Okay, I actually heard what I heard was ABBA and ABBA singing money, money, money. So I feel as if you've got a lot of your mind is bursting with a lot of things, Pisces, okay, that you really want to get going on, that you really want to do, that you really want to start during June. And I'm getting this for such a lot of the signs. I think, now that we're kind of going into the halfway mark of the year, I think things are really opening up for such a lot of the signs, all of the signs. I see it. I feel it, I pick it up. Things are really starting to move. And I know that we've all been through really strange and, difficult times globally. But yeah, certainly here in the UK, things really are opening up now, and it is allowing people that much more freedom. And I think this is perhaps what I'm feeling on a global scale for all the signs that things are starting, restrictions are starting to lift, and I think slowly but surely as human beings we're all feeling the benefit of that. Okay, so for you Pisces, I do feel that you they said you feel in need of a holiday. Okay, that you actually feel in need of a holiday. I do see some of you sighing quite deeply, as if it's like it's this overriding, overwhelming sense of I need to get away, I need a break. And for some of you, a break, is as good as a holiday. So whether that is just kind of being able to get days out, which I'll be moving on to in a minute because they did give this to me for you. But certainly money is a feature for you. So I think you're really focused on your money, and I think it feels in all areas to be fair, Pisces. I think you want to earn more money. I think you want to somehow save more money. You could be spending a little bit more than what you planned, possibly. But there's a real theme around money, 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 money. Perhaps some of you have money coming to you. Perhaps you're waiting on funds to come in, but money is a massive feature, and I have to say that it really is. Now, the other thing I got, and as you will all know, I am a medium, I am clairvoyant, but it's strange enough, for the last few signs that I've just been doing, I've been given names. They've been giving me names. Okay, so Spirit are trying to pop their little heads in here, and I will be doing some separate videos with that, because I feel as if Spirit are bursting at the seams to get some messages through. And the more I do this and the more I open myself up in this way, because this is really new to me, working this way, but I've been guided to do this because I need to reach people, and this is a very good way of doing this. And more and more and more that I'm opening myself up this way, the things that are coming in thick and fast. And Spirit know who tune in and who don't tune in. They know who's, because you have to reach out for them to reach back. Okay. So they've been giving me things, Pisces. Now, they gave me the name Janice. Okay, now whether Janice is watching or whether Janice is out there and you know of Janice, but what they said was, and this I do find really strange, I do find this quite unusual. They said the name Janice, and then they said the locks need changing. Now, there's going to be somebody out there that's going to know exactly what they're referring to and what they're getting at. Okay, they said locks need changing. So I'm going to leave that, and I want, if Janice is watching or you know of Janice and you can pass this message on, please do, if you know what's being referred to here, because they simply said to me, Janice, and the locks need changing. Okay, so perhaps there is something around Janice where she needs to implement that and get that moving. But I'm going to leave that with you all, because it's going to fit somewhere. Okay, it's there, and I've said it for a reason. It was given to me, and I'm giving it for a reason. Okay. Now, the other thing they gave for you Pisces was when I said about feeling in need of a holiday, they talked about you taking day trips to recharge, because for some of you, you can't get away just yet. You're not being able to travel in the way in which you want to, Pisces, just yet. Okay, there could be some hold-ups on that. So for you to be able to recharge and to feel like you're getting that break, they gave me day trips with you. Okay, so you could be thinking of doing these during June, and again, the months moving forward. But they gave me things like stately homes. Now, I know here in the UK, I have not got a clue. I'm clueless. Globally, I'm clueless what is wherever. Okay, but I do know that in the UK, we do have stately homes. We do have castles. And they talked about royal visits. So this could be to, I don't know, royal residencies. I really don't know, and that could fit in with the stately homes, but certainly wherever you are, okay, places of interest, that's what they want to say. Places of interests is where you will find yourself during June and the weeks following, because you need this break, and so you will be making, you could have a day trip to the beach even. It could be, you have a day trip to go and visit relatives that live in the country. It's whatever it is to you, Pisces, but this is what they're giving, because they're aware that you are in need of a break. Okay, so they're trying to help you forward in to make those decisions to do this. All right, and I do see this happening. And remember, Janice, your locks need changing. All right, with that, I'm going to get on and pull some cards. Okay, oh, look at this. Daughter Spirit. What was I just saying about Spirit popping in all over the place? Wherever I go, they are. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. But Spirit have been really heavily, the cards I've been pulling, Spirit are really with you guys out there. They really are. Whether you believe or you don't believe, I don't care. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're around. They are around. And then you've got the 7 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm feeling here, daughter spirit, okay, you actually, Pisces, what you don't realize is with this Seven of Wands, you're actually in a better position than you realize. And spirit are saying this, you know, you are in a better position. I don't know what's been going on with you, Pisces, but I feel with the Seven of Wands, you've been dealing with things bit by bit, one at a time, and you've gotten on. And Spirit are saying you've dealt with everything that's been put before you, and you're now in a position of advantage. Okay? You're now in a position of advantage, but you need to know that. You need to believe in yourself, Pisces, that whatever stumbling blocks or whatever's being thrown at you over recent time, you've dealt with it. You've dealt with it. And Spirit have been there. Spirit, some of you, I want to say, you're looking to open up more. You're interested in spirituality. Your mind is opening up to the prospects. For some of you, you've had signs. For some of you, Pisces, they're giving to me. You've had little signs that are finally, you've gone, oh, you know, oh, look at that. Look at that. You know, some of you are waiting for signs from a loved one. I get that. I get that heavily with Pisces. Pisces are looking for signs. They've possibly even been sending out the intent for that to happen. You know, if you don't ask up, if we don't ask, we don't get. So Pisces, you have to ask up. You have to ask up to Spirit if you want. You know, if you want signs, symbols, whatever, ask them. Ask them. They're there. They've got your back, clearly, because they're showing themselves today. But for some of you, it is a loved one. I get that heavily. And somebody has lost somebody fairly recently. With this card, such a lot's coming in. I've got somebody here, actually, that is recently passed over. Okay. But that's for another read. I don't want to get into that right now. But know that Spirit are there and the doorway is opening because your mind is expanding and you're able to accept more information, they're saying. As June moves forward, Pisces, you'll be open to more. Your mind will expand and open to more possibilities of a lot of things. But with the Seven of Wands, fear not, because you are now in a position of, they keep saying that, so you'll know what this means to you, Pisces, but you've come through a lot, they're saying. You've come through several things over this recent time, okay? And you've dealt with them one by one, you've dealt with them, and you've now found yourself, okay, you've dealt with that, you've come through. This is why you need a holiday. This is exactly why you need a break. Because you've dealt with a lot of things that have come through this last 5 months. Because they're giving that to me heavily. But you're going to find yourself in a position of advantage now. Okay? Fear not. One above sees all. That's just been said to me. Fear not. One above sees all. So, and I know that you have. Spirit has got your back. Don't doubt it. Ask up. Because Pisces is so psychic and they're so spiritually aware and they're in tune. And I have Pisces, my moon is in Pisces. So I know what I'm talking about, okay? And it's there with you, Pisces. Let's see, let's have a look. Self-forgiveness. Okay, it says, let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So I think over recent time, there's definitely been some heaviness around you, Pisces, I want to say, for probably, the better part of this year so far. You've had some they're giving it to me. They're giving it to me. There's been a heaviness around you. But you don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to feel guilty. And if you are, you need to let that, cast that aside now, Pisces, because you're loved and spirit are watching over you. And I think this is why, for some of you, possibly even just one of you, spirit is around you. Spirit is around you because they know how you've been feeling. Things have been quite heavy for some of you, and spirit's coming in with the reassurance that you have nothing to feel guilty about. That's what they've just said to me. Okay, Pisces, I'm giving you a big virtual hug. I hope you know that. I'm giving you a big virtual hug. Now look at this. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. That's just beautiful. So anything that I told you, spirit have got your back, Pisces. They really have. And definitely in June, you're going to have quite a lot of, I think that your mind is going to be opening. You're going to get signs. They keep saying, for those of you that want it, of course, and those that are looking for this, it's coming in. It's coming in. But Pisces, you may have a Cancer. There may be a Cancer around you. There could be a Cancer around you. I get a lot of watery energy around you, which makes me feel that perhaps some of you have been feeling the weight of things. We've all got our own cross to bear, and some of us have found things very heavy going. I get a heaviness with you, Pisces. As I'm looking at these cards and I'm reading them, I'm getting a heaviness there that has been there. Okay. And I think some of you, it has brought you to tears. For some of you, it's brought you to tears. But you know, in June, all this is going to start to change. There is a break coming for you, and it's much needed, I feel. With June and moving forward, there's going to be some holidays. There's going to be day trips, and some of you are visiting places of interest, whether that's stately homes or, just things that interest you that you perhaps haven't done before. Like your mind is opening. They're giving that to me heavily, Pisces. The mind is opening. It's a powerful thing, and your mind is opening to new things, and this you will be casting off. I think by the time June comes and goes, you're going to be feeling a whole lot lighter and so much more in a position of advantage that you don't even realise possibly at the moment. You may not even realise it, but it's coming. And honestly, you've got spirit. Spirit have got your back. Talk to them. Let them know that you want signs if that is for you. And please, can you let Janice know her locks need changing? And on that note, Pisces, because I feel really, nice that there's such a lot of warm energy coming in for you, Pisces. Please know you are loved, you are safe, you and your loved ones are safe. You have nothing to fear and nothing to feel guilty about, okay? Pisces, I'm sending big hugs, big virtual hugs, okay? And with that, I'm going to say to you, God bless and take care.